Hey everybody, welcome back to the Staff Select Series. This is week 3, and this week's lesson is not everybody in the Air Force will like you. And luckily, you don't have to like everybody, but you do sometimes have to work with these people. So let's remember that part, right? So the Air Force is made up of over 600,000 people, roughly 650,000 people. Odds are some of these people you're not gonna like, some of these people not gonna like you. You have personality clashes, whatever the case may be. Something's not gonna be going right? So you're not gonna get along with all these people. Remember that the Air Force is not paying you to make friends. The Air Force is paying you to complete the mission. So while friends are important, they are not the primary focus here. So it's really difficult to stay focused on the mission when you have people around you who you don't like. Some of these people will be a supervisor, they'll be in your office, you have to work with them, they might be in a committee with you, whatever the case may be, you might not be able to avoid these people. So you're really going to have to learn to work with people. And it's difficult for a lot of people because some people just don't want to be around what they feel is negativity. So you just have to kind of work through it and learn just hold your tongue, keep it together, and get the mission completed. I've had my fair share of people I don't like, and I still have that till this day. So I give you a rundown of those people. I had an element leader in basic training who constantly wanted to write me up for whatever reason. I never knew the reason, but my element leader always told me she wanted to write me up. In tech school, I had a dirty, like nasty, just roommate. Just I don't understand what's up with her. I also had a staff sergeant in my class who wanted to jump in my conversation all the time and just be making like little comments, and I wasn't talking to him, so you know it's kind of difficult. I had lazy or just selfish supervisors at my first base. I had a first sergeant run up on me for no reason and just start talking mess, and then I had a lieutenant who kind of thought that I was just because I'm an airman, I'm going to take her little bossy shenanigans, and I had let her know that wasn't the case. And I also had a tech sergeant who wanted to babysit everybody in my office and didn't like when I said things to people a certain way. So she would like come to my desk and tell me stuff, and I'm just like, I wasn't talking to you, so why are we even having a conversation? You know, stuff like that. So I want y'all to know it happens to everybody. And I've gotten a lot better with my personality because I know it's a little bit abrasive. I've gotten a lot better since I got here because I had my first 6 months here were kind of rough. I was just not happy. Like, I don't know if that is evident in the first couple of videos here versus the ones I make now, but it just was not good for me here. So I've managed to fix that a little bit by just not saying as much, but it's also gotten better because people around me have come to be supportive of me since they see that, you know, sometimes I have good points, you know. So now I have a good supervisor who I speak with regularly about if something is an issue with me, and so she backs me up a lot. I have coworkers who become friends, and again, the friends are a perk. So I have coworkers who become friends, and they kind of stand up with me, and you know, we talk about things, and if there's a problem in the office or whatever, we'll hash it out amongst ourselves, and we'll figure out a way to work it out. And I've had good superintendents now. I have good team chiefs. I got a good boss. You know, everything's good. So just because you don't like certain people in the Air Force doesn't mean you always have to deal with them. Eventually, these people will PCS. Their terms will be up. You'll PCS. You'll move offices. Something will happen. So time will always fix the issue. I don't want you to ever think that you always have to work with these people that you just don't like. You know, they will always PCS. That's like the beauty of it. Unless you're in the States, you might be stuck with somebody for like 5 years. I'm not sure how that really works because I've never been stationed in the States, but I believe that's correct. You may be with somebody, then you have to really talk to your first shirt or your supervisor about that. But over here or overseas in general, you don't have to deal with anybody for too long. 2 years maximum, and it's great. Sometimes you can get moved offices, it's fantastic. But the end of the day is you're not gonna have to like everybody, and everybody's not gonna like you. You might have a shining personality, but somebody's gonna hate you because you shine too bright, right? So just remember that. Remember that the Air Force is not paying you to make friends. They're paying you for the mission. So just as long as you get that done, nobody can really shake a head at you. Nobody can really say too much to you because you're always getting your job done, right? So that's my lesson for this week. Until next time, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.